The ultimate deal packaging toolkit, must-have resources for beginners. I'm going to reveal everything that you need to know about how to get started as a deal packager so you can make tens of thousands of pounds a month packaging deals. Now, most of you may know that I am a deal packager. I make the high six figures a year packaging deals, and this strategy is the fastest cash flowing strategy in property. It's low risk, it's recession proof. There are no mortgages, no tenants, no voids, no maintenance, no guests ringing you up at 2 o'clock in the morning because they're pissed up and they've lost their door key. Now, deal packaging as a strategy is easy, but in order to get started, you are going to need some tools. So right now, I'm going to go through everything that you need to get started as a deal packager to make tens of thousands of pounds a month. Number one, you're going to need a marketing strategy. Now, without marketing, you do not have a business. You need to generate as many quality leads as possible to ensure a consistent deal pipeline. So think about who is your target market, which will depend on what strategy you do. What marketing channels are you going to utilize? How are you going to strategically deliver that marketing to ensure the best results and that you're not wasting your time and money? You're going to need to think about your marketing materials, split tests to work out what works and what doesn't, because there are tons of different marketing channels out there and thousands of ways of delivering them. You're going to need deal analyzers to help you review your deals and establish whether the deals meet your investors' criteria. Now, you may be able to do the arithmetic, you may be amazing on a calculator, but I find that having the analyzers gives you the bigger picture, more than just one number, and you can simply put the numbers in and it gives you a yes or a no, whether it's a deal or not, and that's going to save you loads of time and hassle. Plus, when you're being questioned by your investor about how you came to the numbers you have done, you can simply give them the calculator and they can work out how you got to the number you've got to. Saves a lot of conversation as well, and a lot of time. It's going to save you hours on the phone debating who is right and how we analyze deals. My advice is when you get started out as a deal packager, you have a set of scripts so you can learn them and become more confident, which therefore is going to instill confidence in the people you're selling to, therefore building trust, in which case that's going to help you to convert more deals. And I have spent years, 7 of them to be exact, refining what I say and when I say it. And the quicker you learn to systemize that and you get that in your head, the faster you are going to convert more deals. Number 4, you're going to need systems, because deal packaging is a time-sensitive business. You have to move quick in order to do what you need, and you're going to need systems to help you do that. You are going to look at a number of houses every single month. You're going to look at those houses, they're going to need different refurbishment requirements. They're going to have different vendors with different motivations, different financial situations. You're going to make numerous offers on numerous properties and you're going to offer on probably more than once. Now, I've got a great memory, but I tell you what, it's all going to start to blur into one. So you need systems, and my advice is you get yourself a CRM system. Number 5, just like systems, you are going to need processes. For those people who treat deal packaging as a business, it's going to pay you like a business. For those who treat deal packaging as a hobby, it's going to pay you as a hobby. So you need professional processes for your business. For example, you are going to do marketing, and if you do it right, you're going to generate tens of leads a month. And I mean tens of leads a month. Now, most people are going to be phone calls. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever missed a phone call? Now, let's just say it's okay. We're all human, right? But you're going to miss that phone call. But you've just spent money on your marketing. So if someone rings you up on a withheld number and doesn't leave a voicemail, you've just lost your lead. Okay? That is not the way to go, because that costs you money. Okay? So I've leveraged that to someone else. In fact, I've completely systemized my business, so the only bit I do is I agree the deal with the vendor, and that's it. I have created systems and processes and workflows to allow me to spend as little as just 5 hours a week on my deal packaging business. And that makes me the high six figures a year. And you can do that too and piggyback off me. Number 6, you are going to need contracts. Contracts for the vendor to get permission to sell their house. Sale contracts once the price and the terms have been agreed. Creative contracts. You're going to be doing tens of thousands of pounds a month. You need reservation contracts, terms of business, lease option contracts. the creative contracts. I've got a library of contracts which I have refined over time so that they're watertight, which means my deals do not fall through. The other thing that you're going to need is a plan, a step-by-step of how to go from zero to hero in your deal packaging business. And that's going to get you cash flowing. If you do it right, it can be in just 90 days. Now, you're going to need to be compliant as well. You're going to need to register with a few governing bodies to make sure that you're trading ethically and fairly. And this is the most important one, is education. And as you can imagine, I speak to a lot of people about becoming deal packagers. And what I see the majority of them doing is they're doing it wrong because they haven't been educated. They say education is expensive, try ignorance. And let me tell you something about those people that think they can do it alone. They may progress, yes, some of them might, but it will be slow. So why not just piggyback off me? I would love to meet you. And why don't you come to my Deal Packaging Discovery Day where we can talk about all things property. It is completely free, but you do need to register for this event because it's a face-to-face event. It's a free event, spaces are strictly limited and they go all the time. So to avoid disappointment, go to the link. The link is in the description below and register for that event. Comment below when you've registered and be sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. I've been Katie Wilson and I look forward to seeing you there.